Hi, a few captains have asked me how we set up the secret torpedo rig, and I'm about to show you. First, just give you some background. What we do is we set up our rods with wire as backing, and then we add on about 15 feet of this 30-pound braid, and then after that we add on about 30 feet of fluorocarbon if we're running spoons, or 10 feet of fluorocarbon if we're running spin doctor or flash or fly combinations. We would let out our lead, obviously, clip on the torpedo onto where the braid meets the fluorocarbon, and then 10 feet up on the back of my boat I have one of these church board clips that I have held there, and I just clip that on 10 feet up from the torpedo. The reason I do that is it gives me a little bit of play in my line now. Instead of having the pressure of the torpedo and the lure, I can now do my secret torpedo rig. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply take this line, I'm going to twist it, 2 twists, and pull one of the tags through. And you can see what happens here. You have a big loop. Now on that loop, you can put either a OR-16, you can see that pin in there, and just get that pin behind there, or you can use one of these old style clips that we used to use with the stainless steel wire and the brass fitting. I found that a number 2/0 will not break on my scale, will not open on my scale when I pulled it at least 50 pounds. So I think that's sufficient. We're just going to put that inside there, and we're going to clip it together, and then watch what happens. This just pulls tight. On the back end of this, I'm running 6 feet of line, sometimes 3 feet of line, a snap swivel, and a spoon on top. So if you can picture it, you have your spin doctor and fly, and then 10 feet above it, you're running a spoon, which is a very effective presentation. If a fish hits your spin doctor and fly, you would just reach up, grab this part. When that pulls, the knot just comes out, and there's no knot to go through your guides. It's really a nice, sweet setup. This setup was showed to me by told to me by a Lake Erie captain who's been fishing tournaments, been doing really well lately. 6 of the last 7 walleye tournaments he's been in, he's won. So I think that speaks for itself. And I think that's about it.